How do you say where's the bathroom? In Japanese! トイレはどこですか? Yay!
海外の羨ましいところは何ですか?
かっこいい彼氏が欲しい。I think you're right there. Thank you very much. Hey guys, this is Cathy Cat, and today I'm going to talk with you about an app that helps you learn Japanese, because we get quite a lot of questions from you guys about learning Japanese and Japanese language questions, because we also have our Japanese class. So this time I'm actually going to talk about an app, and actually this video is also sponsored by the app. They approached us and actually we were like, hey, this looks really good, and had a look into it, and so we'd like to feature it because it's actually really good. Like, I've seen actually also a couple of other YouTubers talking about this app, and it's been quite popular. So let's have a look into it. What we're going to do is first I'm going to talk about how to set up an account with the app, and it's called HiNative, and it supports language questions in over 110 languages. So it's not only for Japanese, it's also if you want to learn a different language, but since most of you want to learn Japanese, that's what I picked for it. And then we're going to try it out together so you can see how it actually works. Nice thing with this one is I know that sometimes some of you guys try to leave me comments in Japanese, which I find really nice, but sometimes you can tell that this one has been through Google Translate and actually not through learning the language, because sometimes machines can't do the job that a person can do, and the good thing is you will actually be in touch with people from abroad who will actually teach you a certain language and stuff like that. So let's check out HiNative and set this up together. Okay, first of all, we download the HiNative app and it's for free. So boop. Let's start. And you see a queue for questions because it's like a question and answer community. Here you go. Global question and answer community. As you can see, you can sign up with your Twitter, your Facebook, or your Lang8. In this case, you can also sign up with your email in case you don't want either of it. So you can pick your username. Let's see if Cathy Cat is still available. Email address. Ish. Choose your native language. In case, I will first actually go for my native language where I've lived for most of my life, German. Fluent, I'd actually say English is native language level. UK, there's also a near fluent setting, but I'd go for fluent. Choose a language you are interested in. I can learn US English. Let's go straight first for Japanese. So you can pick Japanese here. Level, I'd say advanced. Add a language you're interested in. So I know that loads of people who are also interested in Japan are also interested in Korea. So let's go for Korean. You can also pick Korean. For example, I go totally for beginner level here. And if you want to add more languages, you can add more languages. So for example, if I want to go for French, then I can add some French in there as well. I think this is enough for now. Let's move on to the next step. HiNative! Hello Cathy Cat, let's start HiNative. Okay, so it goes as first, is this natural? Great. So you can actually ask the community if something sounds natural, and you can do it also with sound, which is cool. So you can also do it, you can do it with pictures, you can do it with sound, and you can do it with text. So if you want someone to check your pronunciation, that's possible too. So that's text. Yeah, what do you eat for breakfast in your country? This question is for practice only and your answer won't be published. So for example, this is like the test that they all do right at the start. It's just pretty much what do you eat for breakfast in your country, and then you can write like, I would probably be bread and sausage. That's such a cliche answer, let's go for that one. Anyways. Nicely done, that was bad, right? Let's try and ask questions to other native speakers. So it's easy to ask, just choose one from our 6 pre-established questions. So they have like pre-done question formats, which make it a bit easier to ask a question as well. So for example, how do you say this in Spanish? I love you. Just type it into blank to use the template. So that makes it a lot easier as well. So let's check out the actual template. So here we go. Oh, 90% of questions are answered quickly. That is so cool, I didn't know that. So you have, for example, you have how do you say this? You have does this sound natural? Please show me an example sentence with. What does this mean? What's the difference? And 3 questions. It's got how do you say this in? So let's go, for example, for Japanese. How do you say this in Japanese? Let's pick something simple. Where is the bathroom? Where's the bathroom? Boop. congratulations, that's it. You've completed the tutorial. Now check out your homepage and see what people are asking about. Oh, and here are all the people's questions. So would you say this one in English? What's the difference between no and not? Oh, they have like really high questions about. So we have questions about English, German, French, Spanish. So stick with Japanese. Probably should like change my profile picture. Let's do that now. Choose existing photo. Okay. So let's see what the questions about Japanese. You can filter questions here. Let's go for audio ones. Let's see what it says. Does this sound natural?
友達になりたいですか？もしよければ愛語に助けますよ。
Ah, someone answered my question. Let's see. There we go. How do you say where's the bathroom? In Japanese. トイレはどこですか? Yay! So choose the featured answer. You can also close this question to stop receiving answers. Selecting a featured answer will also close the question. That happened so quick. That wasn't even a minute. So how can I can give him a thumbs up. And then I'll make this the featured answer. So which means the question is closed. Woo! Awesome! That was super quick. Okay, let's do something else. Does this sound natural? Let's go for something. A word, phrase, a sentence. Does this sound natural? Your question will be shown as following for the nation. Ah, you can actually... So that's the trick of the whole thing. Like there are Japanese users in there as well. And they will see that this is a sound natural question in Japanese. So it's easier for them to then respond to it as well. Okay, I'm gonna ask a question that we already had on Ask Japanese, which is what do Japanese people envy about other countries? So let's put that into a question. 海外の羨ましいところは何ですか?
海外の羨ましいところは何ですか?
Okay, does this sound natural? And let's... Okay, I still think I still have to put the Japanese in. Okay, let's post this. Boop. Okay, it's been posted. Okay, does this sound natural? What does this mean? That's a really good one if you have anything that you can't read. That is a very good idea. So sometimes you have like really difficult words. So let's go, for example, what does mean? どういう意味ですか? So this was shown up to Japanese people like this. So you know that how to type it. So for example, let's go for 撮影. This is a kanji I remembered really quickly while working with Ask Japanese because this one actually means like a shooting. So let's post this. Boop. Oh, and someone else. どうdo you answered your questions? To film, to shoot. What does 撮影 mean? To film, to shoot. Fantastic! Thank you very much. And you shall be the featured answer. And this question is confirmed. Awesome, that was super quick as well. It's really nice to see that it's people you're speaking with, and someone might be checking this. So if you're nice, you do the thing the other way around. So if someone had like questions on English or on German, you can then answer. Let's ask another one. Does this sound natural? So let's try this with a bit of an accent and maybe slightly wrong. Okay, just to see if someone will actually fix this. So usually you'd say 写真一緒に撮りませんか? But we just add the demo in there just to see if maybe someone picks up the demo and corrects me. Oh! Run-chan answered the question, 写真一緒でも撮りませんか? It's a little unnatural. Oh, someone picked up on that. See poll results. A little unnatural. Comes from Run-chan. Thank you very much, Run-chan! That's nice because in the meantime you can check what other people have said and maybe help them. So even... Oh! HiNative! Rick Tiverson antwortete. Which means I got a answer. 海外の羨ましいところは何ですか? Does this sound natural? Yes. He says natural. Thank you very much. Oh! Here we go! For the 写真一緒にでも撮りませんかは写真一緒に撮りませんかの方が伝わると思います。Oh, thank you so much! He knew! You get a like, and you are actually like my confirmed answer. Thank you! So people will also actually go through the hassle and actually answer the comment. So they won't only say, some will vote for it and just go like, oh, it's a bit unnatural, and actually some other people might actually go and give you advice on how to say this better. So thank you very much. Okay, what I would like to try out is also the picture one. So what does this mean? Let's take a photograph. We have this lovely figure here. Okay, we want to find out what this one down here means. It's like a disclaimer, or almost a bit like an instruction manual that you get on many Japanese items. So for example, you shouldn't give this to kids, you shouldn't swallow any items, it's not edible, stuff like that. So that's the warning that goes out. So this is the picture I took, which is nice because sometimes you have things and you can't read them and you have problems putting that into your phone, so you can also just send a picture. So you use this picture. What does this picture mean? What does this picture mean? Let's see if that works. Boop. Okay, my question has been posted. Hopefully someone will be able to answer it for me. So what does this picture mean? Maybe someone can read this part for me. How do you say this? Let's go for another one. How do you say this in Japanese? How about, I would like to have a good-looking boyfriend. Let's go for that. Let's ask how to ask that one. Okay, so I got some more notifications through. And we have, how do you say, I would like to have a handsome boyfriend in Japanese? かっこいい彼氏が欲しい I think you're right there. Thank you very much, Go. One more time, you have the chance of asking how do you say this word, whether it's natural. You can also ask them for example sentences. You can say, what does this mean? I find them really helpful for pictures. What's the difference? And you have a free question as well, so those templates are quite helpful. Yay, yay, yay! So HiNative supports questions in over 110 languages apparently, which is quite convenient. So you can go and ask questions and you get answers from actual native speakers. So it's real people that help you find the answer to your question or can maybe fix your language skills up a little bit. And as I did earlier, you can register with Facebook, with Twitter, or with your own email account. So I picked email in this case, but it's totally up to you. So you have those templates, and those templates make it easier for you to answer other people's questions or for other people to answer your questions. And since there are question forums, it's quite simple and easy to ask, and it also makes it easier for you to answer. So also be a senpai for others, and other people can be your senpai, which is quite nice exchange going on there. And what's quite convenient, it's not only text, you can also upload pictures and audio and get help about that, maybe help about your pronunciation or general grammar help. As you've seen, someone actually gave me some advice, not only on the pronunciation, but also saying the grammar is better if you do it like this. And the good thing about this one, the app is totally for free. It's a question and answer community, so it's for free. There is also a premium version available, and if you get that, you have like some extra special features, but the general core is for free. So quite a lot of Japanese people are using the app, and you actually get responses straight away from Japanese people, which I found really, really helpful. And another thing is that it's so quick. I was really surprised how quickly you get a response, and if you set up the email account, you can also put the phone down, keep studying, and then check if someone has left you an answer on your question in the meantime. So that's quite helpful as well. And what I also found really nice is that it's not only text, so that you can also put in pictures and get some advice. So if you're interested in using the app, I'll put down below links to the Android, the iOS, and the browser version, so be free to check it out. So I hope you have a lovely day. I hope this helps you studying. If you are studying Japanese, obviously this can't be your main tool. You need to actually be already studying Japanese to then get the help on your questions. But if you maybe, for example, have a couple of words or sentences you would like to say or leave us in a comment, then that's a really nice way to just go ask native speakers and get some replies from them. So I wish you a lovely day. Let me know if you've used any apps or if you used this app and if it helped you, and I'll catch you soon for another video on Japanese. Bye!